Yeah, Antonio, you guys have been pretty sound in the special teams this year. 3 blocks in the kicking game, a fair catch inside the 5, things that you guys haven't normally done this year. Any
bad day in office, real bad day in office. Bottom line.
In a close game like this, the special teams comes into play pretty big, I would imagine.
Well, all teams. We need all 3 phases to play well. Obviously, when you're struggling, losing 9 in a row, you can't have those mistakes, and we did today, and it was a bad day in office. Bottom line.
Antonio, at the end of the first half, you guys had 2 timeouts but held on to them until pretty late there. Were you trying to preserve them for the last minute? What was the thought process behind not calling them earlier on in that drive at the end?
The first half, you said?
End of the first half, at the end of the second quarter, when you guys ended up running the clock out after Desmond got sacked.
Yeah, when Desmond got sacked, we just took it to halftime. Yeah, it's a lower leg injury, I believe, ankle. Got to get more X-rays.
Your thoughts on Desmond Ridder tonight?
I thought he battled, especially at the interception. He just got nicked up. Man, he's a fighter. Obviously, he's personal game for him. But I thought what we wanted to do until late in the game with the interception, and obviously we got one there on the Hail Mary. Gave us a chance. I mean, we're down there inside the 40-yard line, plus 40 to give our team one more chance, one more opportunity. And he fought, proud of his effort and the way he competed.
AP, even this week at owners' meetings, Mark Davis mentioned how these guys are just still fighting for you. And I'm curious, offense gets a slow start, but in the end, they're still fighting. What is it with a 2-11, now 2-12 team that you're able to do to continue to get these guys to still keep fighting and battling?
Yeah, it really ain't about me. It's not about an individual. It's about the team. This is what we've been building on and working on since the offseason, into training camp, and then into the season. If you just saw them in there at the very end of the game, everybody dapping each other, loving each other up, and just, man, keep fighting. Take the day off tomorrow, get back to work. That's blue-collar group, right? Just hasn't gone our way, which is now becoming, transparent and redundant. But it's not really about them fighting for me. We're fighting for one another. We understand where we're at. We get what's going on. But I think these guys just showed you in the game where in the fourth quarter it's done, right, 3-15 or whatever, and these guys gave ourselves a chance, went down to score. And then we got the ball with less than 2 minutes to again go out there and win the game.
What was the game plan offensively, and what was the reason for the slow start?
The plan was to score points, run the football, take care of the football, don't have turnovers and penalties.
Antonio, that last play when the ball's flying in the end zone, what's going through your head? It was only 2 seconds on the clock, but how long did that seem like it was staying up in the air for you?
Yeah, I just needed to come down in silver and black. It didn't. Just watching these guys compete. 2 opportunities, I thought a good job. Listen, I don't know if we got more 2-minute drives in the fourth quarter than any other team in football right now, but these guys find a way to keep going dog-tired and just, put some extra players in there. Thought Desmond did a good job throwing it up there. It's a jump ball situation. We've seen in the league this year where it goes both ways, and hell, we need a break, right? We need a little prayer. This didn't go our way.
You guys have been stretched pretty thin defensively, losing Max, obviously, this week. They still show up to play. What's that a testament to?
Everybody, coaches, players, staff, organization. Guys are all in. Listen, man, we're not winning. I don't know what else to tell y'all. We're not winning. Shit, do I want to win? Hell yeah, I want to win. Don't want to keep sitting there looking at the same goddamn thing we're looking at every week and have the same discussion with y'all? No. We got guys that's battling. It don't matter. Next man up, right? You can poke armor and do all this stuff. But these guys are not budging. I'm not budging. We'll keep chopping wood, and at some point, the damn thing will break and go our way. More questions? Cool, thanks. Oh, what you got, man? Come on. Shit, I was waiting on you. You had that bow tie on, boy. Good. Shit.
All right, Coach. Okay. In the midst of this 10-game losing streak, you had a scenario where you could have won, just like how Washington beat the Bears on a Hail Mary like that. So how frustrating is it that you're not getting those type of breaks and that you're in the midst of this scenario?
Yeah, very, very disappointing. I'll use my last transcript and my last question, my last answer to answer that. It's disappointing. Wish we can have a better result. We'll keep fighting, go back to work, ready for it next week. Thank you, guys.
Tough way to end the game on the Hail Mary. What kind of were the emotions of the team just coming out the field and in the locker room after?
It's tough being in the position we are. We're just searching. Searching for a win, searching for positive energy. We fight every single week. But we just keep saying we fight, but just nothing's happening to where we can go push over the edge and get a win. At the end of the day, we all got to be better. I got to be better, O-line, D-line, offense, defense. Special teams, we just got to be better. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's negative plays. Whether it's the first play of the game or, midway through the third quarter. It doesn't matter who was making them. We all were making them, and it was just negative plays. And that first drive, we were off, obviously, starting off first play in a false start. That's rough. But we were able to bounce back, able to get in a little bit of the rhythm, have the ball come out. We obviously that's something we can't have, but and then we just never were able to find a rhythm again there, obviously, until late in the game. By then, it's too little too late, but we just got to find a way to get in rhythm and get in rhythm fast.
I know there were obviously emotions involved with you having played for the Atlanta Falcons. Were you able to kind of put that off to the side and just kind of focus on it?
Yeah, no, for me going out there, it was just playing a game. It didn't matter whether it was Monday night, Sunday, it didn't matter who it's against. Like I've said, every week, I'm blessed to have the opportunity to be able to go out there and play along with those other 10 guys on the field. So it doesn't matter who it's against. I'm always going to be joyful and grateful to be out there.
Desmond, what did you find in the fourth quarter that worked for you?
We just moved the ball.
Desmond, no one has really been able to stop Brock or slow him down. What did Atlanta do, especially the first three quarters, but what did Atlanta do differently than other teams to keep Brock at bay?
Yeah, I mean, we had taken one or two shots to him. They played off coverage, which makes it obviously harder. You're looking for a man-to-man matchup, press coverage. So when you start playing off, makes it a little bit harder. We got him a few, quick, short underneath where he's gaining, 8, 12 yards. Our emphasis was try to come in and run the ball. We wanted to try to come in and be better than them. Coach AP had preached to us all week, from offense, defense, special teams. Everyone be better than the position across from you. Me be better than Kirk. O-line be better than D-line. Everyone just be better than the group that's across from you. We didn't get that done. Thank y'all.